Kia ora, hello. If you are new around here, we are Matt and Ash, a couple of Kiwis from New Zealand, currently living and working in Singapore.
In this series, we travel to the beautiful country of Sri Lanka. Surrounded by the Indian Ocean, this island nation has unique culture, delicious food, and some of the most beautiful scenery you'll ever see.
In this episode, we meet our local driver Suresh, who takes us down the southern coast of Sri Lanka, stopping at some of the most beautiful beaches in the country.
We also check out the historic city of Galle and play some cricket with the locals.
And of course, we eat some incredible Sri Lankan cuisine. Welcome to Sri Lanka. Right now, we are standing on Bentoda Beach before we make our way down the southern coastline of Sri Lanka to visit many more beautiful beaches. So a quick little fact check about this beautiful beach, Bentoda. It's about 65 kilometres south of Colombo, so it's quite a tourist hotspot if you want to go for some resorts, open beaches. There's also a river mouth that connects to the ocean, and we actually went on a little bit of a riverboat tour yesterday with some friends and had a look at how the inlets meet the ocean and also the production of cinnamon.
So it's been a beautiful few days,
Yeah.
and now it's time to pick up the camera and make our way through more of Sri Lanka. So let's get into it.
So many more beautiful beaches to see. So we've been making our way down from Bentoda and we're on our way to Galle. We're now here at Hikkaduwa Beach, which is probably one of the main tourist beaches along the strip.
Backpacker Central.
Backpacker Central, lots of nightlife, so maybe if it was 10 years ago we probably would have stayed here and had a bit of partying. So we're just going to spend some time having a cold drink by the beach, might have a walk, might have a swim before we end up in Galle.
You're in your happy place, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I love the ocean. I love the beach, I love the sun, I love the sand. So good.
We've arrived in Galle. Get a load of this. So we've just arrived at our accommodation in the old town of Galle, and it is so cool.
So funky.
Antique guest house, all themed, obviously antique, but it almost feels like you're on an old 17th century ship.
It's got like wood finishings
Yeah.
and like artwork. It's 3 stories, but it's just a little booking.com number. I don't know if you got the one person, so that was my
Average rookie. But we're going to go and explore Galle now, so let's go. The port city of Galle has a fascinating history, having influence from the Portuguese occupation in the 16th century, Dutch occupation in the 18th century, and later the English in the 19th century. Galle is famous for its Portuguese architecture and Dutch-built fort, which dates back to 1663. It is classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We're on our way to the Dutch church, is it, Ash?
It's the Dutch Reformed Fort Church or something.
And we're meeting a friend there.
Wanderlusting Wandering.
So she's also a teacher with us in Singapore.
She's also one of my best friends.
And she just happens to be doing a trip through Sri Lanka at the same time of us. So we're going to go catch up with her and explore the city walls and the fort and the lighthouse and all that sort of stuff with her. So let's go catch up.
This is our friend Catherine. Hello, how are you? You're going to see a lot of her tonight. Yay!
Before we even got a chance to catch up with Catherine, we were approached by a man claiming to know where the best market in Sri Lanka was. We cautiously decided to see where he would take us.
But I know you have a trouble.
So we're just
from
on
the
our
road.
way to the
We're out of the fort now.
onto the way to a market. Old mate here said there's a cool market on once a week. It happens. So we're going to go for a wander. At the end of the day, if it's not a market, we've walked up to the Galle cricket ground, which is absolutely famous, beautiful, and as a cricket fan, a place I really wanted to visit. So if we don't get to a market, at least we get to see the cricket ground. So it turns out old mate wasn't so good. I don't know if there was a market that he was taking us to, but we sensed that it was not going to plan, so we said, oh, we're going to go now. And he said, I tell you what, you are not honest people. So guys, don't watch us because we're not honest, okay? Everything we say is a lie.
We continued our afternoon walking around the beautiful fort and taking in the ocean breeze. We then popped out to the picturesque Galle Lighthouse, which was built in 1938.
So you are the lighthouse keeper here?
Yes, sir. I am lighthouse keeper. I am 34 years working for the lighthouse. I am working 5 lighthouse, and Colombo and Dondra, and Great Buses, Little Buses, and Galle.
Wow. How long have you been here for?
15 years.
That's amazing.
Nice job.
Yeah, I bet. So we're maybe 3/4 around the walls now, and I've just seen some locals playing cricket, and I know I've been banging on about cricket in this video, but one of the things I really wanted to do before coming to Sri Lanka was to play a game of cricket with the locals, and there is no better opportunity on a little dirt pitch, a couple of people, so I'm just going to run down and see what happens. Alright, we're back out and at it.
Such a beautiful time of night.
The old battery died on the camera, probably a good thing because my innings at cricket was short-lived. Out third ball for 1.
And we were stinky, we needed a shower.
I did bowl a little bit better, went for 2 off my over. It was just so cool. Like that was the highlight of my day by far, just playing some cricket with the locals. There's a lot going on in Sri Lanka at the moment. Not my place to go into it, but power cuts are very common at the moment, and there is one at the moment. So there's a whole lot of generators all around the place. You can probably hear them, which is a story in itself, but hopefully our restaurant is still active.
So we're here at Coconut Sambal, and it's like an all-you-can-eat clay pot curry place. So just serve what you need and come back if you like it. Which one? Maybe there's some dal and some rice, I'm assuming. Yum. Oh, yum.
Well, as you know, I'm a massive food connoisseur, so this is delicious.
What's delicious about it?
The flavour.
I think it's nice to get all the different flavours and the different textures with all the different vegetables and everything, but can't go wrong.
So currently you cannot see us.
We're about to say farewell. Bye! Yeah, can you see us?
No, not really.
Thanks for having me.
She's staying in Unuwatuna, which we're going to
Yeah.
have tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys will have the best time. It's
Yes.
beautiful. But yeah, see you
See you
everybody.
later. Oh. Hey! Oh no. Wow. I was literally just about to turn the vlog on to say the power's back on. It's good to go again after over 2 hours out. Wow. Don't know what's going on. Righto guys, we're back in our room and the power seems to be on continuously now, so fingers crossed it stays on. We'll tune back in tomorrow.
It's only 8 p.m.
Yeah, wow. You didn't need to say that, eh?
We're going to go to bed.
We need to tell everyone that we're nanas. We're going to continue our journey tomorrow with some more beach hopping around the southern coast of Sri Lanka.
Some beautiful sights to see.
Let's get some sleep.
Good Good morning. You can still hear the generator pumping in the background. But we had a great first night here at the Antique Guest House. But what they've done is they've come and prepared this amazing traditional Sri Lankan breakfast for us. And there's some things here that I was really excited to try. So we've got some string hoppers, which is similar to the egg hoppers, but they're actually made out of like a noodle-y type rice dish. Then we got some coconut roti, egg hoppers, which we had a bit of in Bentoda. We got some dal, we got some fish curry, and some coconut sambal. So I'm gonna get in. This is one I want to try. This string hoppers. And they got some of the fish curry with it. That curry's delicious. Some dal. Happy. So we're back in the van with our driver Suresh, and we're going to stop along the beaches on the southern coast before we make our way to the Udawalawe National Park. We get to see some elephants.
This is like the opposite to the beaches that we had yesterday. Great little swimming beach, but there's a lot of rubbish in the water, which is sad.
On to the next one. Welcome to Unawatuna. This is our next stop. And I have to say, it's probably one of the best beaches that we've been to yet. It's beautiful, it's calm, the sun's out, there's not a cloud in the sky. I think we're going to go for this one.
This is the perfect place to just chill out.
Yeah, have a Heineken juice. It's a bit too early for alcohol.
It's only 10:30 in the morning.
And
we debated it.
We are beach hopping as well, so we won't be here too long. Cheers.
Where are we now, babe?
We're at Dallawala. This is like the famous spot for like one of the rope swings along the beach. I think we've got to pay 500 rupee, which is what? $2.50 to swing? We'll see what it's like first. This is a cute little small beach, Dallawala Beach. This is the rope swing here. I don't know if we will go on it.
It's a very Instagrammable place, this one. Not really Ash and I's scene, but you can see it would be pretty cool. Just jetting out off the coconut tree there, out over the ocean, but I think we'll give it a miss today.
Where are we going next?
Alright, here we are at the next stop. We're at Galle, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this place is famous for the stilt fishermen. And that's quite an iconic part of...
Galle.
Was it Galle?
Yeah.
Alright. And it's quite a famous part of Sri Lankan culture where the fishermen stand on these big stilt poles so they don't disturb the water and they catch fish that way.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Fish.
Do you use that for bait? Do you use it for bait? Bait, yeah.
Before I knew it, the lads took me down to the beach and were getting me up on one of their stilts. They threw me a line and left me to it.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. So Matt's actually having a go at stilt fishing, which is insane. What a cool experience. Matt.
There we go. That was neat. They just got me in, threw me up on the stilts there and have at it. I don't have any. No, I did not. He did. He was out there for about 5 minutes and he got one already. Not even 5 minutes.
He showed us before.
The lads are awesome. It's a tough job, but apparently they're called a swordfish.
We paid around 2,000 rupees, which is about $7 US. $7 US?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, roughly. So I think for an experience like that, it's pretty cool. Hey.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's great fun.
So we are now at Galle Beach, which is most famous for its surfing. It's a little bit flat today, but we're going to walk down to where more of the break is. Delicious coconut flesh.
swim time.
Last stop we're doing it in halves. This is with Marissa Beach, which is our last beach stop, but we're going to go to one of the famous spots in Marissa for the gram, for a good photo, and to kind of conclude our time here beach hopping down the southern coast.
Look at this though, we're going to go up there. I don't know if you can hear me, it is so windy at this spot.
My eyesight actually spotted a proper sea turtle. He was huge. He looks like the rocks, but I'm pretty proud that I spotted it. Did he get on camera?
Sort of. A little bit. Oh, good
Yeah,
spotting.
I saw him come up for air, so.
Okay, so last stop in the vlog today is Coconut Tree Hill. Okay, it's down a little sort of dirt road. Doesn't look like much, but then you pop out at something amazing. We could see it from where we were in Marissa just before, so.
It is like one of the main Instagram spots. My friend actually got engaged here. So there you have it. We have explored the southernmost beaches of Sri Lanka and we had the best time doing so.
It was absolutely amazing. Right now we are in the middle of Udawalawe National Park, and if you want to catch that vlog you need to stay tuned. So we're donning the safari hats
We're on.
and let's get into it. So we'll see you next time on
A Couple of Kiwis.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Thanks for watching.